Okay, so am I the only one that saw the fusion dance reference in this chapter of Toriko? Like, there was a fusion dance panel, like, you know, one of those tablets on the wall when Coco was talking about the dance that they have to perform for Bombina. There was a fusion type little segments in that. That shout out to Dragon Ball Z, like, yo. So, here's the thing, this chapter clarifies a lot of things, and it is very simple. It's a very straightforward chapter. It's a chapter about dancing, what the true meaning of Enbu really is. It's about doing a mating call for Bombina, the Monkey King, which I guess kind of makes sense. It does, I guess, make sense. But before I get into that, so Kaka, she's pretty much confirmed shady in this chapter of Toriko, like she's evil or something, like something's really wrong, because you had it to where Komatsu, he was, you know, in the last chapter, he was about to be attacked by Kaka, like she was about to do something. We don't know necessarily what she was going to do, but it was obviously not very good. And we saw Komatsu wake up, he gave the oh shit face, and we were all freaking out like he might have been awakening an inner demon or something like that. But we come to find out with this chapter, that was actually a poison doll from what I understand. Coco put a poison doll right there for Komatsu, and Komatsu is somewhere else, unaware to Kaka. And so the chapter lets us know that they've been suspicious of her since, like, the very beginning. To see how Coco devised his plan with his fortune-telling and was able to become aware that Kaka is very shady and she's going to try something, it just goes to show you that they aren't taking any shit from her, like, that they aren't. I wonder what Kaka's going to do, because you have it where Sunny, he encloses themselves in this ball on the ring, and they're currently stuck inside of this, you know, ball with the Monkey King that's growing in power by the second, which I want to dive into that. So, at the end of the chapter, Bombina swells up. You see his muscles expand, and instantly when I saw that, I thought of that muscular pedo bear. Like I said about 2 to 3 chapters ago, Bombina's new form reminded me a lot of Pedo Bear. His face is straight up Pedo Bear. But I have seen a picture once before with a buffed up Pedo Bear one time in the past, and seeing him buff up in this chapter, it reminded me so much of a buff Pedo Bear. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, his balls literally swelled up, like it was swollen, like his balls got freaking bigger. I'm like, it's just, his entire body was getting bigger. And, I mean, there was emphasis on the balls, too. Like, I mean, you had to where the mangaka decided to really show the emphasis on the balls. He had to draw those balls as they were swelling. I mean, is this awkward yet? Is this awkward yet? Oh, okay. So, I'll drop that. Pretty much, the chapter is learning the true meaning behind Enbu. Enbu's a mating call. Dance for the Monkey King and impress him. And if you impress him, you will be able to get pair. So, we found our ticket to win, and I still don't think they should be able to do all of this. I don't think they should, because they have to be masters at Enbu, and with the reveal of finding out that they would have to perform 1,000 different dance techniques, like different moves and stuff, in under 10 seconds, that's kind of ridiculous. It really is. So, we'll have to see what direction that takes. But the chapter is very, 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 very simple. Besides Bombina growing in freaking power, like, I'll tell you, I don't know who the mangaka of this series is, okay? But the hype and the power of Bombina is still growing. Like, yo, like, how strong do you have to make this dude until you're satisfied? This dude is flicking mountains before he had the skin tissue come off. And then in last chapter, oh my god, the power of him. He could possibly be a planet buster. And then you have it to where his strength is even growing further. Yo, like, my god. Bombina's power is almost limitless, so far from what we have seen. Like, he just continues to grow in power. God. So, the chapter of Toriko this week, very, very awkward for some, but I mean, we all like to see the balls have some screen time. I mean, they have had a lot of character development in these past couple chapters. I mean, you had Toriko, he was, you know, grabbing those balls and making sure they were nice and soft. You had the smell and scent come off them. I mean, at the very least, the balls have had some great characterization and some good development in these past couple of chapters. So we have to compliment the mangaka. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or not, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.